Alright, I'm just going to adjust this. Let's see. Alright, I think we're on. I think it's pretty good.
Alright, we rolling? You ready? Alright.
Yeah, we're rolling. Shana, how you going?
Yeah, pretty good today, mate. Yeah. How are you?
Oh, yeah, pretty good today as well, I guess. So, cool, man.
Yeah, it's nice for you to come around and interview me. And, you know, it's kind of different. Different way that different night than I'm used to. Put it that way. Put it to you that way.
Yeah. Well, we just want to show everyone who the real Shana is. Because what our show's
I think
all
the world
about.
needs to know. Every man's got a story to tell.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. That's why we're interviewing every ordinary person in Australia. And we've been, obviously been told about your stories in the past.
I wouldn't say I'm ordinary. To say so myself.
Yeah. Well, so he did actually get quite a few calls about you, saying that we should interview you. So we took some interest.
Oh, that's nice of the fans out there, of Shano, out there in the interwebs. Yeah.
That's right. Well, they see something into you. But I thought let's go really personal, because I really believe in the average Australians that we can do something about the situation we're in. But let's go, because I know what I'm going to interview myself with you. But anyway, here we go. What is your spiritual or religious beliefs, Shano?
Good question. Well, to be honest, I think religion's a bit of bullshit. I think once you're dead, you're fucking dead, mate. These cunts fucking going to church and that. What's the fucking point? Talking to some man in the sky or something. It's a bit airy-fairy if you ask me. But, I guess if I had a philosophy or a spirituality, I guess I'm a bit of a surfy sometimes. I love the waves and that. But footy's my real religion. That's I'd say that's what I truly believe in. I believe in the Crows. Good team, good solid team. Fuck Port though, fucking Port Power, fucking joke.
So, in saying that, obviously your religion is football.
Yeah, in short. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I also want to ask, what is your political stance at the moment?
Well, I vote Liberal. Yeah, always have, always will. My old man voted Liberal. And I think they just seem to be the party to vote for. They just seem to actually directing this country in the right way. And as the papers say, Labor's always putting us in fucking debt. And I think ScoMo is, I think he's a top bloke, And as for everyone that had a fucking go at him for having a holiday while the whole country was on fire, everyone's entitled to a holiday,
They are too. Because, he planned it already, before, to go...
Yeah, I'm sure he planned it before. I'm sure he didn't, plan it when the country was on fire.
Well, no.
But,
He was
he's doing his best with this COVID-19 bullshit right now. He's doing his best.
Because he doesn't want to smile all the time because he's tired? Is that what you're trying to say?
Oh, you can just see it in his face. He's just a bit stressed, I guess, He's probably stressing out in Kirribilli House right now. I'm sure it's not easy for him.
So that'll be happening, promise. So. How the fuck does he do it? But what do you think, what do you think you do next, though, from this?
What do you mean, mate?
Does he move from one position to the next, or does he stay, just keep to his word, where he's going right now?
I think he'll keep to his word. And he'll get us back to surplus, and he'll get the economy back on track, I believe. Yeah.
What's the economy? That's right. Yeah. Well, what do you do for work?
Shano. Labourer by trade, of course. As
Oh, but I thought you voted Liberal.
Yeah, vote Liberal, but I'm a Labourer, and and Labor and Liberal, they're just against the fucking unions, mate. And the fucking unions, mate. They just make the job site just so much fucking worse. All these fucking regulations and safety, like occupational health and safety. What the fuck is that about?
Well, they're trying to help make people say if you have an accident at work, you should be compensated. That's what they're trying to say.
Oh, just fucking man up.
What do you mean like man up?
Oh, it's just fucking bullshit, It's just need a fucking man. That's the Aussie way, mate. Just fucking man up.
Okay, well that's your opinion to most people, I guess. Well, what do you do for a hobby though, Shana? Well, let's get let's get the real person life. What do you do?
Oh well, I love to I love to smash a few red tins. Been known to smash a few Westies here and there, I do love my cars. Got the Holden in the. I might show you that later. You can check that out. That's pretty sweet Calais. I've done it up. It's pretty sweet.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah. As I say, all those gays not driving Holden Calais get fucked.
Oh, that's.
But I've been getting into music actually. I've been wanting to make sort of rap and R&B. I just think it's just time for the Yanks to fucking step down for a bit and let the Aussies take over for a bit with the whole rap game and R&B. And I just think I've really got something to say for the average Australian man.
What's that message?
The message is just how it is to live here, mate. Just our lives and how we live. It's just I think is what we've got to say to the world. And I go, but my rap name is Guilty. GILL-T. And
interesting spelling you have there.
Yeah, my mate that makes the beats. He calls himself MD Easy Peasy. Because he's like the medical doctor of making the beats easy peasy. He makes them dope. It's.
I'm sure that I don't know what you mean by dope. I'm assuming that's a good slang for what?
It's just grouse. It's grouse.
Like
beef.
grease?
Grouse. You shut the fuck up.
Okay, sorry. We'll just have. I do have one more question, just for the people if they, because I've had again plenty of questions for real. What is your status, man?
My status, my marital status? Is that what you're talking about?
Well, yeah, obviously I've had a fucking lot of girls just going where do you stand in your relationship with yourself?
Myself,
yeah,
or with the opposite sex?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, mate, it's a bit of a sad story. Mrs. went out for a $5 scratchy, never came back. But I'm on the market, and if you know anyone,
just look into the camera when you say that, by the way.
If there's any Sheilas out there, Shano's a top bloke. I do own my own house, own my own Calais, and I'm only interested in. If you're not a Crow supporter, I guess you can fuck off. If you don't appreciate a red tin, you can also fuck off. And I suppose if you're not a fucking Liberal voter, wouldn't appreciate that too much. Or a fucking greenie. Ugh. Those greenies, they're the ones that made the fucking bushfires happen, really. Because they're the ones fucking, they're all, chaining themselves to trees, making a big deal about climate change. Climate change is a fucking joke, mate. The climate change just changes all the time. Goes from winter to summer. That's just how it is. Sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's hot. Fucking greenies, mate. Give me the fucking shits. Anyway, next question.
Oh, well, that's all I can really ask. Do you have any questions for me? If you have anything.
Oh, when's this going to be aired?
Oh,
I've got
hopefully.
to tell my mates down the pub.
Well, editing should be like tonight, and then hopefully next week should be
Oh,
like on a Sunday night at 7:30
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
on Channel 7. Just don't forget that.
Channel 7.
Can you just put like can you just put a like a advertisement for like just say like this interview? He's like Channel 7
Oh,
at 7:30.
tune into Channel 7 to see the interview with Shane and me. Top bloke. No bullshit with me, just straight up and down top bloke, you know. I've been doing the hard yakka for a long time. And I just think, yeah.
That's
you
great.
know,
Yeah, that's great. That's awesome. Yeah, cut.